back to my channel. Oh my god, I think Odie wants to get in on this video. I think I really wanted to do, like, I've been watching a lot of a day in my... Are you right? Excuse me. I've been watching like a lot of a day in my life videos. Oh my god, the dogs have just taken over this video. Okay. No, bedtime for you, Odie. Okay. Lately, like, I've been really wanting to do, like, I've been watching like a lot of day in my life videos on YouTube. I've been really wanting to do one. I just don't think it would be that interesting. Not because I'm not an interesting person. Not a lot can happen in a day for me. I'm pretty much at my job from 9 to 5. So I thought I'd just take this opportunity to kind of like vlog, take my camera with me wherever I'm going throughout the week. I feel like it hasn't really started yet because I kind of just went back to work today. Today was my first day back from my shoulder injury. I'm still undocumented like duties at work. Might sound stupid to you, but when you're working on a shop floor, a lot of the time you are carrying boxes. Sometimes you might have to lift them up above your head to position them into a spot in storage, or you might need to grab a garment and like put it up somewhere high. Yeah, right now I'm just trying to avoid anything that makes me feel uncomfortable at work. Still try and work to the best of my ability and obviously not waste my employees' time, like making sure I was meeting all the customers' needs, greeting everyone, making sure that I was being personable. Yeah, I was like really pushing with that today because I knew that my physical side of me, like I couldn't give it 100%. So today was my first day back doing that and I felt really good at work today. Today was a good day at work. You will feel disgusted in yourself, and what have I done? I'm eating the whole bag. The Milky Bar kid! But I love white chocolate. I'm gonna start telling you about stuff that my mouth is full. I'm obviously eating. Priorities. I know winter's coming up and I want to look semi-cute at work. I normally don't put in a lot of effort into my outfits throughout summer at the shop because I work in the men's department and I generally just don't really give a crap about what I look like at work. Days like where I put more effort into like my makeup on when I go to work, or like the outfit I'm wearing, it like puts me in a good mood. Or like, yeah, if I straighten my hair or something, it puts me in a good mood and I feel much more confident. Yes, so I just think like if I put more effort into my outfit. So I'm like, oh, I'm thinking about winter coming up. I was in Kmart. I'm getting so off-tracked. How am I getting so off-tracked? So I was in Kmart like looking for like these boyfriend jeans because I was like, to work. Yeah, so these jeans would have been perfect with like a crop tee, like, or a singlet and like a denim jacket or like a hoodie or something. They just look so comfy for work. And I'm like, ah, so bummed they didn't have them in 10. Did get these cute shoes though, and they had them marked down, like literally in like 4 different colors. So I was like, oh, so stoked. Orangey red color, like a navy, and then they had these. That's them there. Literally look just like Birkenstocks, indents on the inside. I got them for $5. I thought they were really cute and I've been wanting a pair since Christmas. So yeah, I'm going to be wearing the heck out of those. I'm excited about these. I obviously can't wear sandals to work, but so like when out and about on the weekends when we go out and so I'm like, oh my god. So I got like the leopard print version, the top of them there. So see like the platform. These are so cute. I'm like so excited to wear them. Oh, cute. I just thought they were like casual but kind of dressy enough for us. I was like, I'm just gonna like split up, you know, like you do when you're a couple. You're like, you go in, you're like, okay, I'm gonna look here, I'm gonna look here. And you're like off in your own departments. I'm getting these cute bathers. Shimmery, like peachy color. They're actually really cute and they're like a bit shimmery. Perfect. So it's kind of like in between like sports bra slash it's got like that little dip in the middle. So it's nice and flattering. It's got the adjustable straps on here, but then also it's not a clasp back. Oh my god, I was so excited about this. Sits like that, and that's the front. Super excited to get that. Same section. It's like saw the full piece and I was like, oh my god, that's really cute. Like that. Had it on the inside, like fully like sewn in lined, so I wouldn't need to wear a bra or anything underneath. What the back is like. So it would look like if I wore like my white skirt over the top of this. Like imagine that, like nice cute like a white denim skirt, like that would just look like a regular singlet, sort of like, or a bodysuit. It wouldn't look like a swimsuit. Bonus, like if I decide to wear it in the water I can, or if we end up going to Hawaii someday, I can wear this. Target definitely brought the goods. I will catch up with you guys tomorrow. I'll film first thing in the morning. I'm gonna go to bed now and cuddle the pooches. Alright guys. Okay, I'm just going into bed now just to check on the pooches because they came to check on me. Just want to make sure you guys are all in bed asleep. Oh, bubbies. Sadie, sorry, I didn't mean to wake you, darling. Oh, sleepy papa. Odie, being mischief. Bossy boy. Alright, babies, I'll let you go to sleep. Night, guys. See you in the morning. Hey, baby girl. So I have woken up by a notification through my banking app to let me know that I've been fully refunded by Airbnb, which is awesome. I'm pretty stoked about that. Now I'm just gonna make my coffee, take all my morning medications, feed the dogs, and go have a shower and get ready for work. Sorry for the highly anticipated view, guys. I'm now driving to work. Yeah, I'm on my way to work now, but basically, like, I still ended up going with a shirt and shorts after talking all the talk last night about trying to make an effort for work. My hair is straight though, so that's like something, right? To see what work is like today, besides all the hype about the coronavirus, like COVID-19, we have been wiping down counters, EFTPOS machines, keyboards, mouse pads, telephones, anything in the change room area, like hooks on the shelves where people may hang items when they're trying them on. We've been wiping them down with antibacterial wipes and disinfectant, and we've got Glen 20 that we've been spraying in the change rooms and around the counter area. Yeah, I'm super psyched about my lunch. I made like a little burger, big Sistema water bottle, which is a double insulated water bottle. It's like 1.2 liters, and I normally take that with me to work every day, so I try and get like two of those in a day because I don't drink a lot of water. I will see you guys when I arrive at work. So I'm now just on my tea break, guys. I've just had a little toilet break. Went into the girls' bathroom and had to like disinfect and wipe everything down. Things are getting pretty serious here. We are upping our cleaning game, which is good, like for us and the customers. So yeah, and also we've been smashing some awesome sales with our big sale. Really well with ours. A pretty crazy day and really positive one here. So yeah, I will see you guys on my lunch break. I'm like super keen because I made such an awesome lunch. Right now, I'm just gonna get all my videos together, back them all up onto my hard drive, and I'm gonna get some editing done from a video that I filmed a couple of nights ago. And yeah, I think all the pooches are like pretty much like well and truly in bed by now. They're all like, yeah, mum's up here, so we're coming to bed too. Hello. Is it bedtime, boys? So I actually forgot to film like a whole bunch of that. We actually just went down to Bunnings and we got bulk, those big containers of like cooking vinegar because we always run out. We not only use it for vinegar, but we also use it for cleaning. Like I like to put it in like a spray bottle. So yeah, like we ran out of that recently, and then we went to do like a slow cooked meal and I was like, oh, we have no vinegar. So I was like, let's go to Bunnings and we'll get the cleaning vinegar and the cooking vinegar, and got that. And then we got some Mozzie Quip. I just thought I'd fill you guys in on that gap because I was like, wait, I filmed none of that. And yeah, it should be a good day. His brother, like this cool little back massager things, you know, the ones like the chair ones that you can attach to any chair or car seat. He's like, he's a new dad. He's like got a 1-year-old and now they're about to have another one. So I was like, you know what, like he could have like a nice little massage. He could sit down and relax for a little bit. He works hard. So I was like, ooh. So I probably won't release this yet until he sees his birthday present. But yeah, oh, there's the microwave. So I'm just gonna eat my lunch now, and then I'm gonna clean up, put all the stuff away that we bought. Oh my God, and oh gosh, I forgot to say, we actually picked up this really cool set of drawers on the side of the road in our street. This lady was like throwing them out and we were like, hey, like, is there anything wrong with them? Are they free still? And she was like, yeah, they're free. Like just one of the tracks had broken off, like the plastic bit, but I just can't be bothered fixing it. So Jamie's like, oh, like I'm pretty handy at that sort of stuff. They're free. So we're like, sweet. We loaded them up in the ute and then took them back. And yeah, we just put them in our bedroom and Jamie fixed the tracks like in 2 seconds and they slide on so good. And now I have a new set of drawers because I do not have any drawers. I have like one of those closet like organizers in my bedroom where it's like one of those things that hangs. And then my socks go into like a shoebox with a closed lid. Boss and Odie have smartly worked out how to get into it. He keeps like chewing the end of my socks off. So I go to put my foot and it goes right through every time. Like stop chewing my socks. Now I'll have like a proper set of drawers to put all like my clothes in and my underwear and my socks. So that's awesome. I'm like, yeah. And they didn't cost a cent. Like, oh my God, I love when you find free stuff. Like about an hour until I have to go. So I'm just gonna quickly do my makeup. Obviously, like I'm breaking out, so I need to cover that up and look a little bit more glam before I go out. So yeah, let's get to it. Nice tracky ducks, babe.
Mozzie repellent.
Go, boss! Yay, good boy! Me. Good boy. Look at this mozza. Get a drink. Hey baby girl, did you go to the park? This is a rare sight.
This girl's a wonder. She loves me, yeah, she needs to know I love her. I wonder if we'll make it through this summer.
What one do you want to get?
It's supposed to be this one. Skin only. Nice straight line there. I'm going to use it there on those ones. These ones, fucking just going to go to town on it.
Someone's a bit excited about his new hedger. What'd you get at Bunnings?
Oh, instructions.
Don't need those?
Sweet. Oh. Battery's dead.
Take two.
Here's around my problems seem like double. His stupid eyes put me on ice, so no.
Let him rip, Edward Scissorhands.
This solo. Why don't you love me, love me, love me? Touch me, touch me, touch me no more. Why don't you love me, love me, love me? Touch me, touch me, touch me no more. Love me, love me, love me. Touch me, touch me, touch me.
What's going on, Sadie? Oh, you've got a
Love me,
leaf
love me, love me. Touch me, touch me, touch me. I can't help myself. You're a drug to me. I just can't get enough.
Oh shit, God.
I know this is love, so come close to me while we're still young. Why don't you love me, love me? Touch me, touch me, touch me.
Yay! That looks awesome. That's the best thing ever.
Fuck yes,
It's a good investment, hey?
yep. And done the whole house. One battery a bar. One battery bar. 1 bar of battery.
Is that so? Why do you seem to think that you can make bread in this day and age?
Because I'm looking carpenter.
Look at what he's got out.
God made bread and he was a carpenter?
Do you believe in God?
No.
One little tin of self-raising yeast flour, one mixing bowl, and this lady on YouTube. Do you know what you're doing?
Yep. Oh, it's got a fucking pube in it. Hang on. Step 1, a bowl. Step 2, plain flour.
Yeah.
I think that's what she said. I've got self-raising flour too. Should I use that?
Going to add 1 1/3 cup of warm water. And when I say warm, I'm talking like body temperature. And your finger in the water, then you're good. There are recipes that want you to proof this and make sure it bubbles and stuff first.
Proof it? Oh, 1 egg.
Unbleached all-purpose flour.
All purpose.
Just repeating everything she's saying.
Purpose flour, just plain flour.
Yeah.
You name
2
it,
teaspoons.
do it. And yes, in case you were wondering, that is
Tablespoons or
I
teaspoons?
burned my. What we're going to do is add 2 teaspoons into
Teaspoons, that's not that one. Teaspoons. Check, boss.
2 teaspoons coming up.
Heaped or non-heaped?
What are you doing?
2 teaspoons sugar.
Also use 2 teaspoons of honey. Next up, water.
1 and 1/3. I can measure that on a fucking measure. 1/3. Doesn't even exist on the measurements. 1 cup. It's more than a quarter. It's less than half.
1/4 is a quarter.
I know that.
So
and
1/3 would be a little bit less. Oh, we so don't know what we're doing.
Build shit for living. I build shit for a living. I know what 1/3 is.
What are you doing now?
Getting warm water.
What are you making now?
Bread.
What do you do for a living?
Build shit.
What are you making now?
Bread.
We started to learn how to make bread.
Not learn. Crushing it. Yeah, you can learn how to take the bin out.
Cute! Now to finish my washing, which might take quite a while because I seem to have more clothes than Jamie.
Feel uninvited. Left home in West LA. I'm not excited. So uninspired.
What are you doing? Pull your pants up, you knob.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side.
Going for a swim, babe? Smile.
Don't feel my gut.
How do you feel, babe?
Loaded.
Going for a swim?
Yeah.
No, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways. And on we'll go. Finding life along the way, melodies we haven't played. No, I don't want no rest. Echoing around these walls, fighting to create a song. I don't wanna miss a beat. And on we'll go.
My sandy pants.
Highways till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways. And on we'll go.
Good view.
Such a good job. So I've just gotten inside work and the first thing that happens is the lights didn't switch on properly. Check the server switch to see if all the lights came on and they didn't properly. So I was like, oh my god, it was super dark and creepy when I walked into work. Yeah, so far not a good feeling. I just can't wait till this day's over so I can go home and relax with Jamie. Definitely know where I'd rather be right now, and I hope that it's not a busy day today because yeah, it's a bit weird at the moment. Hope everyone has an awesome day today. Just a bit anxious, I guess, and like confused. A lot of mixed feelings going on in here right now. But yeah, I hope everyone has an awesome day today. Alright, see you guys soon. Hey guys, so I was supposed to give you guys a live update and like how work went. I didn't get a chance because I kind of came home and Jamie was like, let's have dinner, let's watch some YouTube channels. We found some cool new guys to follow on YouTube who are building camper top trailers and types of Oz tents, Oz trail tents. Go camping once this is all over. We want to go to WA so bad. Ever since our Hawaii trip got cancelled for our honeymoon, we've been wanting to travel across to Western Australia. That was our backup plan, and now we're just like super set on it. So he was like so motivated and happy when I got home. I just didn't want to spoil the mood. The house party chatted with some of our team members from work. Shout out to my girl Leash. So yeah, I'm glad she started that. It like literally just put so much positivity back into me. Kind of drained from the day. I think we all were. Two of the guys from work and myself. I think we probably served about 80 people today. A lot of them still not social distancing, and a lot of them still traveling in groups of families. The PM only just announced last night to travel in only groups of 2. They won't be issuing fines as yet. Still, I just think a little bit of common sense would come into play, that people wouldn't be even shopping at a clothing store to begin with. I strongly feel that the company I work for strongly wants to try and stay open to keep employing people so that we can still get paid. It's very obviously generous of them. At the same time, 50% of me is feeling super anxious going into work every day on the front lines, dealing with the general public. Like, I'm not a nurse, I don't work in a grocery store, I don't work at a chemist, I don't work at the doctor's surgery, I don't work at a petrol station. My job is non-essential. It's a weird feeling going into work. I'm super grateful for having a job. I'm super grateful for having this opportunity to try and stash away as much cash as possible, because we all don't know how long we'll be unemployed for when we do go into lockdown. But I do know I have a job to go back to. So part of me is like, I'm ready. Like, I'm just so ready for lockdown. That's how I'm feeling right now. Also, at the same time, I just wish people would stay home. I just don't know. That's just how I'm feeling. I just genuinely feel right now that I am ready to go into lockdown. We haven't been refunded from our flights yet. We got the notification that we will be getting refunded, but it just hasn't happened yet due to the number of people getting refunded in one go. So yeah, we will need those savings in our account, and it is like a little bit of peace of mind just to know that, you know, we can put that money away. As you guys probably know, a lot of companies like let a lot of staff members in retail go these last couple of weeks. Our company being one of them. They were casual team members, so like our boss said, they always have a place back in the company no matter what after this is all blown over. We only have like a small tight knit group, and that's our rock in the family. So we're like, damn, like it just like didn't really hit me until the end of the shift, and I like turned to one of the guys at work and I was like, oh my god, like this is so sad. Like, is this the last time we're gonna see each other? And I was just, yeah, pretty gutted. It wasn't until like he drove off that I started getting like super emotional, and I was like, oh my god. So yeah, it's all kind of just hit me, and I'm a bit emotional. 4 a.m. and I can't sleep. So yeah, it's all starting to get like a little bit real. I'll talk to you guys when I get up for work in the morning. I start at 8 a.m. I'm working with Leash, so we'll see how tomorrow goes.
close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left.
Hey guys, back again. Towards the end of this video, I didn't actually realize, and I wanted to actually mention this in one of my other clips, but it didn't make one of my edits because I couldn't upload the video correctly, but I didn't actually realize it. But at the start of this video, the COVID virus was not serious, but it wasn't necessarily like impacting my job and local businesses and our general area at the time. So I felt like we were being affected as a nation and that we were taking precautions at work due to people who had traveled overseas within the last couple of months. Obviously now that has all changed. They're saying that people young as 20 can catch it. Yeah, there's lots of different symptoms now thrown into the mix. Our whole country has basically gone into lockdown. No one is allowed in or out at the moment. They have shut down our borders. You have to have a worker's permit if you work interstate. Gotten quite serious. They're telling people to stay home. Things were getting quite stressful at work. There's moments this week where, you know, people weren't social distancing at our work. People were still not being courteous in keeping their distance from us despite what is happening. I mean, even in like on a normal daily basis, I wouldn't let someone get that close to me. And yet for some reason, some people were like, oh, I'm gonna walk this close to that staff member, like uncomfortably close, not like just walk up and be like, hey, do you know where this is? Can you guys help me reach this or grab this down? It was like uncomfortably close. For some reason, this whole week, just customers just walking up to some of our staff members, making them feel extremely uncomfortable in general. Plus there's the added feeling that that person might have a virus or they may be a carrier and not showing symptoms yet. And yeah, it just made me feel so anxious all week at work. I don't know, like if it was just like me and like receiving too much information from the internet and the news right now. I'm sure a lot of people are, and you know, I'm trying not to like absorb too much information that it stresses me out, but at the same time I want to be kept well informed about what's happening. Just also the feeling of what's happening with my job. Like I work in a retail sector where it is a non-essential job. We are not essential, we're just a fashion brand basically. Yeah, like although I love my job, I was very conflicted as to whether like we should still be there or not. I think our company was trying to do the best it could do to look after its employees and make sure that everyone stayed employed so that we could all still put our like food on the table at the end of the day. Just for some of us, it was just a little bit too much, with the general public just not behaving accordingly or being respectful, and you know, keeping that 1.4 meter distance and just like keeping a distance in general. Kind of like okay with people like even just keeping like a meter distance, just like making sure there was a gap between us. A lot of customers were just like in your face, and it was just too much. It was very overwhelming. Our employer has done the right thing and let most of us know that if we want to and we don't feel comfortable, they're happy to have us stood down manually from work, which means that we will be able to go into isolation right up until lockdown and sit through lockdown until it's safe to come back to work, which was really, really gracious of them to do so, because I know of a lot of other companies that aren't doing that and they're not communicating well with their employees. They're not letting them know what's happening, continuing to work because they don't know where they stand as an employee, and they don't know if it's okay to leave, you know, their job and know that there's still a job to come back to. As far as I know, I've been told that if I feel uncomfortable and I don't want to come to work, I'm not going to be fired over it. And because I'm a full-time employee and I have a contract, I have a job to come back to after lockdown if we go into lockdown. Like a huge weight came off my shoulders when I heard that, There's been like a lot of days this week leading up to this meeting, personally, and I'm not dissing anyone that is choosing to stay back at work. That is completely up to you. Feel for my own mental health and well-being, and knowing that I have had anxiety attacks in the past, and I go into that like freeze moment where I just felt so trapped and I just didn't know what to do, and I don't know how to react at work. I just felt for my own mental health and well-being, it would be better for me to stay home, knowing that like our employer is trying to do the best they can to look after us in this time, and they're being clear with their communication. Like they were a bit fuzzy for a minute there because they didn't really know like what to do, and I'm sure most companies are going through this. Like they just don't know what to do because it's day by day, and they're just taking it step by step with each announcement that's coming from Scott Morrison. I just feel like we got that communication. It was well received. Some time to think about what we want to do, whether we want to go back to work or not. Yeah, so it's a lot to take in right now. I have already spoken to Jamie, kind of just like, we feel like we should be in isolation now. Like we just personally felt like we were ready to be in isolation, not being able to go out. We are not going to complain about it. We have plenty of DIYs to do around the house. There are lots of unfinished renovation jobs in this house. Looking forward to obviously smashing out some more YouTube content for you guys. I think that we've been just flat out agreeing on from day dot that we wanted to both go into isolation as soon as we could, so that we could just get in and do our part. Because I do feel that it is infectious and it's a domino effect. Once people see that other people are in isolation, it's going to be like, and then everyone gets into isolation. As soon as this is all over, we can all come back out and go back to our normal jobs and normal lives again. I mean, I'm sure some things will be different. Obviously, things are going to be different after a huge event like this, nationwide, worldwide, but we're all going to come back out on top, you know, stronger than ever and healthier. It's health over wealth. I'm just saying, like, you guys get where I'm going with this. Like, you can't take it with you. To finish this video off on a positive note, I know that doesn't sound positive, but it is. It's so positive because it's just been on my mind all week. I'm sure you guys saw that we went to the beach during the week. It was amazing. It's probably the last time we ever go to the beach. We did go to one end of the beach where there was only 15 people total there, away from everyone else, so that we could avoid and be social distancing and doing the right thing. Swim and had a bit of a sunbake and had a good old relaxing time. So Jamie and I were just like, let's just go, move off. But you know, that if that's the last time we go to the beach, I'm stoked with that, because it was such a nice relaxing time and we had the best swim. And yeah, it's been a good couple of days off with him. It's been really good. And if that's like a snippet as to what I get when he comes home and comes into isolation with me, I'm pretty happy with that. Hey guys, so I just wanted to touch base before we finish off this video on how you guys have been handling your pre-isolation. Obviously, I know a lot of people have been dealing with their isolation differently. Some people are still at work at the moment. How you're handling your workplace. Are they communicating well with you? Are they not? What's been happening there? How are you feeling? Are you going to be leaving work? Are you going to be staying until the end, till code 3 and then to lockdown with the government? Let me know what you're going through and how you're handling it. Also, when you do go into lockdown, what are some of the things that you're going to be doing to keep yourself preoccupied around the house? I know personally for us, we have a lot of DIY jobs to do, have a lot of renos, gardening. I'm going to be doing a lot of gardening. I'm definitely going to be posting a lot more content. I have so many videos coming up this week that I'm going to be filming. Also, I know that the dogs are going to be loving us being home, because that means that they get to go for walks. And if we can't go for walks, that means they get to be played with, throwing the ball to them every day in the backyard or the little floppy frisbee things. It's like kind of our plan. Aside from a lot of YouTube videos that I'll be planning, I'll be doing a coming out of self-isolation glow up, which I can see already happening because I've been growing my leg hair for at least 2 weeks now, which is disgusting. Not by choice. I literally just haven't had time because I've been at work a lot. My eyebrows need to be plucked, my regrowth. I'm considering doing a special dye video on this, and it'll be something a little bit different to what you guys are used to. So if you like Jamie in my week of my life videos, in my content in general, just let me know. He actually doesn't mind being in my videos. I thought he would hate it. I thought he would be like, swear to God, he was like, don't film me. And then I get the camera out and he's like, look at me. I was actually shocked when I was filming him trying to learn how to make bread, watching that YouTube video, and I just died laughing, like laughing so hard for someone who said they didn't want to be on camera or be a part of my YouTube channel. He seemed to like being in it a lot. Really enjoy the editing process when he is in my films because he's so damn hilarious. Obviously that's why I married him. So fucking hilarious. I didn't even get to tell you guys, stuffed up the bread so bad. It ended up turning into what looked like Play-Doh, stuck to a bowl by the oven, brown and black crisp all on the outside. So we never made bread. We never made the bread. We didn't crush it. Nobody won any award. We never made the bread. We ended up having to go buy some at the corner store. Like, had a ball filming this week, and since he's been home, like, it's just been so entertaining. If you want to see him, like, more of him in our videos, put a comment in the box below. After you finish, if you made it to the end of this video, just comment coronavirus. Stay tuned on my channel. Please, 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 if you like this video, click like, give it a thumbs up, and subscribe. Okay guys, well, I will see you next time. Mwah.
Feel uninvited. Left your home in West LA. I'm not excited. So uninspired. On my way to play the bay while you're alone. This girl's a wonder. She loves me, yeah, she needs to know I love her. I wonder if we'll make it through this summer. Just wanna touch like back when we were younger. Yeah. Why don't you love me, love me, love me? Touch me, touch me, touch me no more. Why don't you love me, love me, love me? Touch me, touch me, touch me no more. Love me, love me, love me. Touch me, touch me, touch me. Love me, love me, love me. Touch me, touch me, touch me. I'm so divided, starstruck, but hate has got some indecisive. I'm over fighting. I just can't wake up cold and sleep alone. This boy's some trouble. When he's around, my problems seem like double. His stupid eyes put me on ice, so no, no. Don't slow me down, don't wanna do this solo. Why don't you love me, love me, love me? Touch me, touch me, touch me no more. Why don't you love me, love me, love me? Touch me, touch me, touch me no more. Love me, love me, love me. Touch me, touch me, touch me. Love me, love me, love me. Touch me, touch me, touch me. I can't help myself, you're a drug to me. I just can't get enough. I know this is love, so come close to me while we're still young. Why don't you